Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you want to find yourself in this weird, wild, wacky world we're in. This is another scene for Unmask Orlando, the Werewolf the Apocalypse venue. This evening's scene is set on Sept, the heart of Aeolus. The Sept in the Ocala National Forest in Ocala, Florida. And it is set at the lakeside, where Aiden has a picnic with a certain child of Gaia kinfolk.
Aiden probably came before to set things up. Probably brought something to eat. She said she was going to make something, but probably brought some snack things at least. To say he didn't bring anything, and he probably has flowers there, because why not give her flowers?
Yes, she will approach. She is carrying a rather decently sized picnic basket. Probably a little bigger than she should probably be carrying at her size.
He'll get up and go to her. Do you need a hand with that?
I might have overpacked just a little. I am
Sure.
notorious for over-preparing, so.
That's more than okay.
There
He'll
is like a
probably
blanket
stand there,
and a couple of other things
smiling, because
in there.
well, okay. Let me take that off you. And he'll kind
She
of grab the basket.
hands him the basket. It is quite heavy.
How? How do you? You're so. Never mind.
She will open up the
Oh,
basket and grab the
someone
blanket
small.
that is on the top and lay it out.
I got
Well,
these flowers for you.
thank you. It's really sweet.
I thought I should do it. And he'll kind of open the basket. So, what did you make?
Um, don't laugh. I kind of went all out. She pulls out
Maybe.
several containers that are still warm.
I mean, maybe short. I can eat for two. It's okay. I don't mind.
Well, you're Garu. I guess apparently from what I've been hearing, that's kind of a common thing.
Yeah, I used to eat a lot for my age, for my size, but since I've changed, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, she pulls out a full-on, like it is a full meal. Soup, salad, main dish,
The whole thing.
sides. Mm-hmm.
Wow, you really did go all out.
I mean, I did warn you that I can't. Yeah.
No, this is great. This is awesome. Thank you. It's like a bit red. Those smells so good too.
The main dish is a beef burgundy. Um, Ratatouille on the side. Caesar salad. I wasn't sure if you like Caesar dressing, so I brought other dressings.
I mean, what other dressings are there?
uh, Ranch Catalina and Green Goddess, because it's my favorite.
Oh, you see, I don't know what Green Goddess dressing is.
Hang on, I will give you a. Okay, it's mayo, sour cream, chives, anchovy, tarragon, lemon juice, and pepper.
And what was the last one?
Pepper.
Pepper. I Well, yeah, that sounds something he'd like actually. So he'll say that. I, I really like Green Goddess actually.
How I not everyone's heard of it, so I did bring enough for two though. So
And what's the soup you brought?
oh, it's just a Italian wedding soup. It's one of my favorites.
I'm really keen to taste everything. You said you made it, so
I did. I really like cooking. I mean, I'm no professional chef, but
I mean, if well, one you say that still have to taste and tell you, and there are a few professional chefs.
and
But
there is tiramisu in there for dessert.
ooh, nice. That tiramisu is freaking delicious.
It is. I love it.
So, should we dig in?
Uh, yeah, I brought dishes and stuff too, so because it would be kind of silly for me to not do that.
Well, I brought some in case, but yeah. I'll probably look at her for a few seconds. That's smart.
She smiles right back. She is blushing quite deeply.
She bites his lower lip for a bit. I'm just let's eat. And he'll probably serve both of them soup.
Yep, she will go ahead and get the bowls out and let him do the serving.
serve until she says it's enough and serve a bowl for himself. And tastes it.
It is quite good. It is very well done.
Kieran. But he tastes it. See, if we're going to start this off with you lying to me saying you're not good enough to be a pro, that's not going to work out. This soup is quite delicious.
I didn't say I'm not good enough to be a pro. I just said I'm not.
Well, you should open a restaurant or something.
Kind of have to be a professional chef to do that.
Become a professional chef.
I'm going to school for psychology. Cooking is just my
Can't you
hobby.
do? Can you do both? You're smart. I'm teasing you. You're a bit of a shithead. I only tease people like that.
And so, suppose we should kind of get to know each other, huh?
Yeah, true. How long ago did you come to New York?
Wait, what?
How long ago did you to New York to Orlando? You'll say. How long ago did you come to Orlando?
Uh, we've been here since my dad came from California to run the duchy here. So 10 years.
And before that, you were in California.
Hmm.
Where exactly?
Southern California.
And my father speaks with a heavy French accent, so he's from France.
Hmm. Him and my mama both.
So they came to America.
Mhm. And I pretty much only spoke French until I started school.
Any other languages, or French, just French and English?
French, English, Spanish.
Nice. I I know French. My family comes from Quebec, so know French from there. Then I learned Russian because it sounded interesting. and wanted to learn it. And eventually, I also learned sign language, American Sign Language, when Alpha, well, he wasn't Alpha at the time, but when he became I wanted to. I really liked him. I used to look up to him, and he was also a friend. So, as a surprise, I wanted to learn sign language and surprise him one day for his birthday. It was his birthday present.
Oh, that's really
So I
cool.
I had his sister teach me. I thought it'd be a interesting present.
Kieran, get off my laptop, you little asshole.
What made you pursue psychology?
It's mostly just stuff with my sister and stuff that happened when we were kids.
I'm guessing not all happy memories.
No, not really.
Sorry to hear. Your sister told me what happened to her twin. That can't be something easy to go through. I
I
mean, it's not something easy to go through.
I don't really remember it all that well. I do remember what happened later, but it's not really my place to talk about that. So
You, if it's not your place, then you don't have to talk about it. To be fair, even if it was your place to talk about it and you didn't want to, you would have to. So you have an older sister and
younger
a pair of.
brother and sister who are twins.
How old are they? No,
Uh,
oh, I saw. I think I saw them at the
they're about
picnic.
12.
What's the names?
Give me just a second because I just totally blanked. I have to go look. I don't honestly remember. Hector and Haley.
A lot of people tend to do that. Give the kids names that start with the same letter.
It's alliterative, and I guess it's kind of a twin thing. I wouldn't know I'm the only one of my parents' kids who isn't a twin.
you and your sister's names both start with a C, though.
Yeah, so did. Oh, yeah.
And well, it both start with CLA. My mother mustn't have gotten the memo. Sister was called Lainey.
That's okay. They don't have to be alliterative.
Also, my mom pretty much does what she wants, so maybe they did tell her and she didn't care.
That kind of seems like your mom.
She's really something.
She is quite the woman. That's for sure.
If somebody messed with me, I think she'd go berserk. I think it could be the High King. She would be ready to shoot them.
Well,
It could be the Silver King. She'd be ready to shoot them. He'll say.
well, I think most parents would. I know my papa would.
Your papa does seem kind of scary a little bit.
I don't think he's scary.
I mean, I'm sure he is if people piss him off. And yeah, 2 years ago, I used to live here, and 2 years ago, I went to Juilliard's, and my sister came with me. She did a culinary school. She wanted to specialize in baking. She used to make the best cakes. Cheesecake was her favorite to make.
She smiles. Reach over and take his hand.
She'll take it, kind of smile, smile and smile. Now that I think about it, I don't think I can really eat cake for a while.
That's understandable.
But yeah, my family and I used to live in Canada, and one day my father got sick. Oh, is he? What was he sick with? Was it
Cancer.
okay? Yeah, I wasn't sure. Just wanted to make sure. My dad had cancer, and
She
I was,
winces a little bit at that.
I was really too young to remember when he learned he had it. We just came here when I was 5. He was already sick, and
And actually, out of character, it was not Canada. They were from the Sept of the Green.
oh, they were from the Sept of the Green. Okay, so he'll say Sept of the Green then.
I don't actually know what that is.
It's in New York. It's actually
Oh,
located in Central Park.
oh, that's really cool.
It's yeah, it's it's unusual, but it's a tough. It's a tough set to live in because well, the Weaver and the the Weaver is so close, and so is the Worm. The you probably don't know what I'm talking about either. There,
Not really. I mean, I know the worm is bad.
pretty much just yeah. And Weaver is what made the Worm go bad. And the Weaver is pretty much human technology. It's growing, and because we're in the middle of a city, the Weaver is close. And with the city being so big and rot and stuff being around, the Worm is also close. So Sept of the Green is is it's a tough sept to live in.
Also, she would have had no clue what you meant earlier when you mentioned the Silver King.
Yeah, true.
She didn't
you
say anything, but
you you, uh, you don't know what the Silver King is either, do you?
uh, mm, mm.
He is the ruler of all Garu.
Oh, okay. Uh,
So like an alpha, but to the whole nation.
Oh, that's interesting.
And yeah, if something happened to me and it was their fault, Mom, I'm pretty sure Mom would still go after them. But yes, so I came here when I was 5, with my mom and dad and well, a whole bunch of us. And well, I met Connor, became friends very quickly, and Jesse. And I just made a lot of my friends very quickly, and well, friends, and also Landon, who's an asshole. He pretty much started picking on me on day 1 too. Never really friends with that guy.
Well, from what Claire told me, he's not here anymore, so
No, he left, and I think everyone is happy for it.
that's good.
Claire told me he was inappropriate with you.
He touched my butt, but Claire made him pay for that.
Good. I just wish I could have seen it. But yes, so I came here, made friends, and 3 years later I lost my dad.
I'm so sorry.
It's not easy, but I think it was really tougher for for mom. I I remember her crying a lot.
Losing someone you love is always hard.
Yeah, yeah. But I came and well, eventually I went to high school here to Forest High and met Avery. She came and well, she was quickly friends with our little group. I used to get in a lot of trouble at school. Not well. I say it's not my fault, but some say I think it was. See, people would be rude to my friends, and I can't stand that. I would have to do something about it. Got my ass kicked a lot. I mean, a, a group of kids once catcalled Avery, and I wasn't going to take that. She's my friend, and so I just walked up to one of them and punched him in the face. Now I
Oh,
knew that he had his 9 other friends there with him, that and I knew I was going to get my ass kicked. But yeah, I didn't care.
it's not good, you know. It's bad for your health.
Uh, Getting my ass kicked? Yeah, I've been told. I just can't stand when people are assholes to, especially to people I like. I just call them out or do something about it, which I've been told now that I'm a guru and that well, I have to watch out what I do because if I do that to someone that's higher up and that's guru like me, I might get in a lot of trouble. Like um, my life might may be put at risk.
It's not a good idea.
It's why I'm working on it. Besides, I can't go off and die. People will miss me. He'll smile.
I'm definitely one of those.
He goes very red at that. Oh, thank you.
She smiles.
I did I did see my ex kick Landon's ass once. That was a good day.
I bet it was.
Yeah. I wish somebody had filmed it. It was hilarious.
I mean, the filming isn't exactly easy. You have to have one of those digital cameras.
Yeah. So what about you? How was your life?
Um, well, we were born in California. I was born less than a year after my sisters. Irish twins, I guess is the term for it. Um,
I've heard that term before. Yeah.
we we grew up fully immersed in changeling society. Um, and then we lost my sister. And that's kind of when things started going downhill.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear. Murphy's Law, I guess.
Around the time the twins were born, Hector and Haley, Claire went into remission. So dealing with her took up a lot of mom and dad's time.
How did you deal with it?
Spent as much time with Claire as possible, just in case the worst happened. Helped take care of Hector and Haley.
You've been taking care of the kids for a long time.
She nods a little bit.
Be pretty good at it.
I like to think so.
And when did you start having a love for cooking?
Um, that started pretty early. I would cook for Papa when Mama was busy with the twins or Claire.
So how did you learn? Did someone teach you? Did you learn from books?
I just looked at the recipe and went from there.
You've gotten really good.
Sorry, had to go rescue my son from off the edge of the bed again.
Whoops. Yeah, he said you've gotten very good.
Thank you.
After a while, I wanted to go back to New York to study at Juilliard's. And my mom wasn't very happy. Wanted me to stay here. Plus, Lainey was going to come with me. Well, we promised her it was only going to and we'd come back. Avery came after a year. She would have
Oh yeah, 'cause
gone
she's
longer.
younger. You guys, right?
Yeah, she's a year younger. She was going to go for more years, but then there was the accident. I'm still working on not blaming myself for that.
I'm sure she doesn't blame you.
She doesn't. It's just it's me. I try not to blame. Well, everybody tells me it's not my fault, and I try telling myself that it's just. Apparently, I'm a very stubborn person. I'm sure I'll get through it eventually. Just still working through it.
Understandable. Anyway, the scene has already been going for almost an hour.
Yeah, true. So I'll see you after that. They're probably at dessert by finishing the tiramisu by this time.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's um. He'll look at the time. I have to go. We have cub things, but thank you. And he'll look at her and bite his lip.
She is blushing quite deeply.
He takes a breath and goes, I want to. I, I, I want to kiss you, but I know what you've been through, and I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
I don't think a little kiss would be so bad.
He'll cup her face softly and kiss her.
She lets out a little whimper as he kisses her, and will very slowly start to return the kiss.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he'll go kiss her for a little bit, and he doesn't want to make it too long for her because he knows what she's been through. So he'll like when he feels she wants to stop, he will.
Yeah, she pulls back and looks up at him.
This was nice.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again sometime.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
And
Thank you for the cooking.
I really enjoyed cooking. So,
Oh,
and as they walk away, that is a good place to end our scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another scene for Unmask Orlando.